This is definitely one of them videos when Minton's determined to get in the way. Should I do the intro like this? He always wants to be on my back. Now look, Formula One, like most sports, has teams. And inherently, when it comes to sport and you have teams, there's going to be merchandise, isn't there? There's going to be merchandise. And in terms of who I think does it best on the F1 grid out of all 10 teams, I think Mercedes stuff, to be honest, you can see the Tommy Hilfiger link is there with an actual real fashion company that are actually pretty relevant and, you know, cool at the minute. That reflects on the merchandise. Mercedes stuff is nice, but all in all, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of most of it, if I'm totally honest. But what I have found in F1, more than I feel like any other sport, really, that I've seen, is that there is some really, really random stuff that is sold related to teams or F1 directly. In terms of the connection, it is questionable, really, to the sport. You'll see what I mean as we go. So today's video, I'm looking at some of those random, weird, kind of nonsensical items to an extent, some of them more than others. I've actually been sitting on this video idea for a while, but then Fanatics reached out. Fanatics sell F1 merchandise and they reached out to me. This isn't a sponsored video, but they did hook me up with all of this stuff, bar one item, and you'll see later on what that item is, for free. And if you stick around to the end of the video, one of you lucky people will be winning everything that's in this video. So make sure you stick around to the end. So let's start this video with what I would say is probably the most topical item. And I won't wear these because, again, I'm giving them away. F1 face masks. I actually saw Apex F1 did a video where he bought these as well. These holes for the ears look quite small. The reason I put these in this video, yes, right now they seem a bit normal, but if you go back like a year, the idea of F1 branded face masks would have been pretty bizarre. I mean, going forward, maybe that won't be a bizarre thing anymore, but I don't know, man. That's still pretty odd. Uno, dos, tres. Again, context of, you know, the moment, not that random, but on to number 2. And we have something Haas branded, as you can see from the tag. What do you think it is? Looks a bit saucy. It's an umbrella. It's a Haas umbrella. Let's open this. Isn't it unlucky to open an umbrella inside? I feel like I break most umbrellas that I try and use, so. Hey, look at this. And where's the logo? There it is. Walk around like Gunther now, look at this. Bloody love it. Hello everyone outside. It's not one of them big golf ones that you get, which is about 14 million feet wide, but yes, okay, maybe you go to a race and it rains, but that's still pretty random. At least it's not Rich Energy Haas branded, because I would have refused point blank to endorse anything with that name on it. Anyway, let's move on to the next item. I don't shy away from a beverage on this channel. I'm currently most of the way through a Bulmers, but we have some F1 branded pint glasses, because why not? You've just slapped the logo on the most generic of items. And talking of booze, there's also some F1 branded shot glasses. I mean, that's quite a big shot. I feel that's about at least a double. That is at least a double shot in there. So F1's got high expectations of F1 fans' alcohol tolerance. I do have some Jägermeister, but drinking that stuff straight, I refuse. And I'm going to give these away, so I'm not going to do that. All right, what do we have here? So, again, I can kind of see, with this one, I can kind of see the relevance, but kind of not. The F1 branded binoculars. F1 branded binoculars. I guess the idea is that, you know, you can go to a race, you see a Supermax go by, and then I'm like, boom. Oh my God, I can't see anything. I'm sure they're fine. They're not working with my eyes. They're nice and compact. Actually, to be fair, the actual aesthetic I think is quite nice on these. I'm sure these numbers mean something, hence to why I can't really. I feel like I'm looking at. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I can't help thinking though, if an F1 car is going past at about 220 mile an hour, and you try and use these to keep up with them, you're going to have a bad time. They also come with this little F1 branded case as well, just so you know. We've come to what I would say is in contention for number 1. In the most random, there's 3 items left. This is either 2 or 1. If I show you this, okay, and it's a Mercedes AMG Petronas Motorsport branded little tube. Okay, what do you think this is? What do you think's in here? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. It screws. Okay, it screws. What are we looking at here? So basically what we have is two yellow Fall Guys. They're earplugs for your ears. The most basic product. It's just an extruded piece of yellow foam. Honestly, when I first saw these, I had to recheck the order to see that they're actually earplugs. So they're yellow. Surely you'd have them in teal to match the Patron. I don't understand. I'm sorry, Mercedes, but you can tell that they've just seen a product. The marketing team's seen a product on Alibaba, earplugs in a generic case, and been like, we'll sell that and just stick our logo on it and charge about 3 times as much. Marketing. Okay, this one's a little bit special. I'm going to take it out of its packaging for the case of the video. I'll do my best to fold it up properly. Little clue there. I've ordered this in a medium. Just because I feel like that's the most likely size to be relevant to someone. This is particularly funny because, and I'm sorry Ferrari fans, but this whole season has been a fat L, hasn't it? Yes, the famous L Charles Leclerc t-shirt. We have it here in the flesh with a number 16 on the back. It's kicking out good football vibes here, right? The quality of the print, that's all right. And then you've got another print on the other sleeve. Number 16 for Charles. What I'd expect. The actual quality of the t-shirt feels really nice, actually. It's not Fruit of the Loom. This is decent quality. Got the nice little Italian pull tag at the back. I like that. I like the details. The yellow strip with a Scuderia Ferrari on it. And also you've got Scuderia Ferrari branding on the bottom here. So again, all in all, I'm actually very impressed with the quality of this t-shirt. And again, it's a medium, so if you do win and you're a bit portly, then maybe this is just one to stick on your wall. So that wraps up everything that Fanatics sent me. But there is one more item that I, out of my own wallet, paid for by you lot, of course, because the YouTube channel is now monetized. I bought one extra thing. I spent, this is probably the strangest £12, because I had to pay £2 delivery, that I've ever spent in my life. If you follow me on Twitch, you'd have seen this already. I bought the Williams rubber duck. I saw them tweet this a couple weeks ago saying they'd made a rubber... Well, they've not made a rubber duck. They've, again, gone to Alibaba, found a black rubber duck and stuck their logo on it and selling it for £10. But it can be yours for free if you win the giveaway. So that's great. Again, like my critique of the duck, obviously that the beak is quite shiny, which is quite nice. And then the rest is matte with the logo. Looks good quality. The print's very nice, actually. As rubber ducks go, this is pretty much top tier. There's a little bit, the quality's gone a little bit here on the kind of side of the beak. But all in all, if I really wanted a black... This is weird, man. This is so... I do not know if there's any context behind this product. I just saw Williams tweet that they're selling a rubber duck with Williams Racing on it. I didn't see any other context other than that. So maybe I'm missing something here. So there we have it. There's some of the more strange F1 pieces of merchandise available on the market right now. How can you win all of those pieces? I'm going to give it all away. I'm going to put it all back in its box, plus the Williams rubber duck, and give it away to one of you. How can you win? Well, if you go to the top line of the description, there'll be a link to a tweet that I will put out as I put this video live, and I will be asking you, can you come up with your most odd, random, obscure, but it still has to have some kind of connection to F1. Basically, I want you to retweet that tweet. Whichever one I find the funniest, I will announce as the winner, and you will win. You got 48 hours from this video dropping to enter. Follow Fanatics on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, obviously, because I love a bit of Twitter. And there we have it. Thank you, everyone, for watching. much appreciated. Thank you Fanatics as well for sending all the stuff and supplying whoever's the lucky winner with all these lovely free bits. I will also, in all future videos, in my description, I'll have a link to, an affiliate link, there we go, to the Fanatics store. So if you do purchase anything through them via that link, I'll get a little bit of money. Thanks again for watching. Again, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff if you enjoy what I do. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for having me. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Have a good one. Ta-da.